Andrea McLean, a former presenter of Loose Women, recently shared the harrowing story of how she came close to death after battling pneumonia and sepsis. The 55-year-old opened up about her near-fatal experience, revealing that she was only 24 hours from death and believes her survival is a second chance at life. Had she not been rushed to the hospital when she was, Andrea feels she wouldn't have made it. Reflecting on the ordeal, Andrea explained that her experience last Christmas made her re-evaluate her entire life. At the time, she didn't realize the severity of her illness. She recalled how doctors informed her husband, Nick, that if she had waited another day to seek help, she might not have survived. The sequence of events began after Boxing Day when Andrea caught a severe flu that lingered longer than expected. She had been feeling unwell for 18 months prior, having contracted COVID-19 3 times, which left her with long COVID symptoms, including constant fatigue and a weakened immune system. This made her more susceptible to infections, and when her husband and daughter caught the flu, Andrea inevitably became ill as well. However, her flu symptoms persisted, and things took a dramatic turn when, after getting up to go to the bathroom, she collapsed to the floor. By the time paramedics arrived, Andrea's blood pressure was dangerously low at 60/40. The paramedics had to stabilize her before they could transport her to the hospital. Since her bedroom was on the top floor, it was challenging to get the stretcher through the tight staircase, but Andrea was eventually able to slide down the stairs with their help, and she was rushed to the hospital. The weeks that followed would change her life forever. Andrea spent a considerable time in and out of the hospital during January, but she described the whole period as a blur. It wasn't until a few weeks later, when she was recovering at home, that she fully grasped the magnitude of the situation. Had she not gone to the hospital when she did, she could have died. In early March, Andrea had another scare, visiting the AE department after collapsing from standing up too quickly. While she is still recovering, she admitted that her blood pressure remains low, and she recently suffered another fall, resulting in a bruised black eye. Despite these ongoing health issues, Andrea has come to a significant realization about her life. She acknowledged that the experience taught her a crucial lesson: there are rarely second chances in life, and she needed to focus on what truly mattered to her. "I very nearly died," she said, noting that the experience had forced her to pay more attention to her body and well-being. As she regains strength, Andrea is embracing a positive outlook and is determined to live life to the fullest, with a renewed sense of purpose. She sees her recovery and the lessons learned from her near-death experience as a turning point in her life. Andrea is now focused on the future and what she truly wants to achieve, embracing the idea of seizing the day and prioritizing her personal goals and desires.